So here we are. It's a side path we've paved in the Saxon's Marshalls, 450 by 450 millimeters or 45 centimeters square. They look simple when they're done, but they're actually quite fiddly. A couple of manholes, the iron type, you know, the old Victorian metal iron ones we've replaced for pavable ones. Coming up now, you can see the difference they make. They're a wee bit fiddly, but they look a whole lot better once they're in. Making good to surrounding structures and the soil pipe there. You know, it's important that you're careful when you're breaking the concrete out around them. Last thing you want is waste and soil water and waste water, toilet water leaking underground down by your foundations, so extra care taken there. And as we go up, you can see there's another manhole further up. Must have had an old back toilet here because we've got a second soil pipe. Again, extra care taken when removing the existing concrete before we put the new one down. Another paved recessed manhole. We cut 2 steps into an existing wall and created a pathway up the left hand side of the garden, and it runs across the shed at the back as well. We edged the lawn in octagon style to match some paving that you're going to see around the back in a minute. There's the second step we cut into an existing wall. In the middle of that red brick line was the original step, which had a path running through the middle of the garden and went up to the shed up the top left. We'll see that in a minute. There you go, a nice new lawn laid. It's been down 2 weeks on Friday, it's now Monday, so 2 weeks and 3 days. It's had its first cut. It was growing so well it needed a cut, even though we're in autumn now. 4th of November today is. Path running along the side again. Drains carefully cut around and worked nicely. That's Ian banging away out there, cleaning the wheelbarrow. We have 2 octagon paved areas here. We have a 3-ring octagon from Marshall's here, Saxon Paving. The 3rd ring has to be bought individually as an add-on to the kit. Nearly the same cost as the octagon itself, but ain't that always the way. This is what you would get in the original octagon, the 2-ring octagon with a centre octagon, but these guys opted for a 3rd ring octagon at this bottom end, meaning that we had to purchase the 3rd ring, and as I said, it's about as expensive as the kit, but it's worth it. We finished off around the edges here with a weed sheet, a 15-year guarantee weed sheet, and then Cotswold chip-ins to blend in as per customer's request. Nice little seating area there, a little project for the client there to repair his bench, but nice iron scrolls, kind of lion heads on there. They kind of dig them. So octagon was the theme. This is a new step that we put in. There's my toes. That's it. As we walk up to the house, I think this was the idea for octagon. They've got an octagon back bay window stroke door. Yeah, as we turn around, you'll now see the effect. Like I say, the original wall was there. We opened up 2 new steps and bricked up the original stepway, which ran through the middle, through here, and it crossed to the shed like a lazy S. We bricked that, that's where the original step was. Opened up a step to the left and this new one to the right. This one was made to be dead in line with the centre of the octagon, so from my feet runs right through the middle of the octagon, right through, and there's a step. So as you look out the window, it's dead true and dead square. The lawn's looking lovely. I mean, look how green that is. Row lawn medallion, really good. So the path runs up the side there, path runs up the side and along the back there to provide access to a wildlife pond they have up here, with a little secluded storage area up the back for leaf cuttings and stuff, whatever they do.